Mental health is a widespread issue regardless of where you live or what your socioeconomic status is. It is something that still remains incredibly taboo and embarrassing for many to admit. We all struggle from day to day, week to week, year to year, but it's more about how you handle that struggle and what you become in spite of that struggle that really matters.
My name is Etika. You can watch me on Instagram. Etika'S. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
And once again, I have to apologize greatly for somehow, some way, my sick mind incorporating, hinting towards even suicide, which wasn't my intention. I have to keep saying that. My intention was not that.
Here at YouTube, creators and viewers alike all need to be more aware of mental illness of the people on this platform. Many top creators that you love are suffering and falling apart mentally.
Bro, at least turn off the camera, please.
We have FouseyTube's manic episodes captured for all to see.
I wanted to kill myself because of all the attention you gave me.
We have Logan Paul broadcasting a dead body for clickbait.
This is the most real vlog I've ever posted on this channel, and this is the most circumstantially surreal event that has ever happened in my life.
Normal people do not react this way, say these things, or lust for attention this way. Fame and everything that comes with it requires a great deal of stability and mental fortitude. Today, we are looking at a recent trending topic of a live streamer's clash with the New York City SWAT team and eventual commitment to a mental hospital for the second time in 12 months.
Damn, nigga.
Come over here to the corner.
Nah, I feel unsafe.
Okay, look, all I have is the phone. Look, I'm a little scared right now. Can you understand? Yes. Behind your hands around, okay? Okay, here. Look, okay. Turn around, buddy. Okay. Ow.
It should also be noted that following the SWAT team busting down his door and detaining him, Etika was released a short while later. He has since streamed, but footage was also live streamed of him seemingly assaulting a police officer, and he has since been arrested. The story is still developing, and Etika's current mental status is largely unknown, but assumed as not good. Etika is a streamer slash YouTuber known for his over-the-top reactions to video game reveals and hype. He's a big Smash Brothers fan and does various chatting, reaction videos, and playthroughs. Personally, I've seen his content over the years, most notably his viral piece on the ethical concerns with donation chargebacks.
Donating money to your favorite streamer just to get recognition and then charging the money back afterwards is one of the worst things that you could possibly do to the streamer. Not just for the money, but it also causes PayPal to ice your account if you get enough of those chargebacks within a year, and they also launch a criminal investigation, and if things don't add up or if things look a little bit too weird to them, then it could also lead to your account getting shut down.
Nevertheless, for years I was under the assumption that Etika was just another successful content creator.
How much of a self-inflated dickhead I can be. If you guys are willing to move forward with that with me and take this first step together, then let's take this step together. Let's change the world, bro. Let's do this. I'm ready to do it. I'm so ready. I'm so inspired. I feel so happy. I feel so good, man. Like, this feels amazing.
Being a longtime Ice Poseidon fan, I've seen his name pop up over the years. Again, notably when chat and Reddit made considerable efforts to get him added to the CX network. He is very well known to be over the top and very dramatic.
Oh my God, yo. I never had an experience like that in my life. I don't believe in paranormal shit. I never really have. I was always interested in it. But last night, man, I don't know how that happened. I don't know what happened, but I know something happened, dude.
There's also a lot of suggestion that all of his behavior is related to an ARG, and that it is in fact all acting. Perhaps that is the case.
There is a bigger reason as to why I'm doing YouTube. In actuality, I'm doing YouTube as a way to be able to gain an influence over people so that way I can usher in the dawn of a resource-based economy, being able to utilize the resources that we have naturally without damaging the earth any further. It sounds like a really far-fetched goal and even sounds a bit manipulative, but it's my way of trying to make the planet a better place by showing other people exactly how we can maintain life on this planet without killing it at the same time.
I'm not incredibly well versed on ARGs, nor am I well versed on Etika'S long and successful career thus far, so I can't really say anything conclusive.
As I was doing YouTube stuff, my ego was getting huge, man. I had a massive ego, bro.
Other than from an unbiased third party, it most certainly looks like two significant bouts of schizophrenic episodes. The first happening back in October of 2018. And the second happening just this past week. Arguably, Etika has been struggling with various episodes of mental distress prior to the first incident, and that distress likely continued to varying degrees up until his recent detainment. Both episodes resulted in detainment from police and a hospital stay. This is likely an ongoing thing from the person known as Desmond.
You're matching mania symptoms? I don't know.
Not the meme machine creator Etika that his fanbase has grown to love.
And by the way, please keep the clown memes coming. I love those.
He has spewed nonsensical tweets for hours on end, manic beyond what is normal for his already over-the-top internet persona.
Lil Boom, what's good, baby? Life is an anime. My life's an anime. Yours too.
Obviously, memes and attention is generated from his fanbase and abroad when he acts out, but certainly those in his life and those close to him are likely genuinely concerned, as is the general public around him and the authorities at this point. He seems to be under a lot of stress, acting manic and uttering delusional stuff about him being a god. This is textbook schizophrenic or bipolar stuff. However, for longtime fans, this isn't the first time it's happened. His fanbase is basically saying, quote unquote, here we go again. And some are saying that this is all acting. But having his YouTube channel of almost 1 million subscribers completely terminated twice now seems on the very extreme end of edgy and or artistic. Very recently, he began acting strange once again, and now we're having a remission of whatever the underlying issues were at play this entire time. From one human to another, as well as having an educational background in mental health, something is not right. And I personally don't think it stems from an ARG or any outright acting. His behavior recently on Instagram Live of his detainment is outrageous and beyond what his fanbase comes to expect from him. Yelling out the window about all kinds of things that don't really make sense and overall just causing a huge attention-attracting scene. He relished in how many people he could gather round, repeatedly told everyone how many live viewers he had, and at times even exaggerated how many people were watching his live stream.
Officer, you're being recorded now in front of 11,000 people. Why do you record it too? Why do you have that shield?
Obviously attention-seeking behavior, with a very look-at-me type attitude. Here at YouTube, we need to be more aware of mental illness of the people that are on this platform. In 2019, the few are able to become strong, long-term leaders. But largely, the insane amount of attention that creators like Etika regularly get has clearly caused some anguish of sorts. I think that instead of diagnosing him, instead of trolling or memeing him, we need to take these acts seriously and encourage him to seek help. This is not a joke. This is a reality. Too many people are giving him attention. He is doing it for the attention. But the need for the attention, in my opinion, is not the cause for this. He has some underlying issues that need to be addressed. The recent manic episode in New York City was portrayed as a joke by Etika.
If you want to give me your money like you usually do, it's an easy way to do it, nigga. Just go, look, oh, I gotta reset everything. Oh, me. You know what? You.
If that were me, I'd be trying to resolve it quickly and be embarrassed, not yelling from the windows to attract more attention, let alone yelling things that would be cause for concern from the FBI or Secret Service. The threats that he was making on his Instagram Live are not from a healthy person. YouTube and YouTubers alike need to take mental health more seriously and really try to keep the struggle and or triumph of their mental health issues off social media wherever possible.
Better help. Better help. Better help.
View BetterHelp.
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 BetterHelp. Obviously, that is a lot easier said than done. Mental health is a widespread issue regardless of where you live or what your socioeconomic status is. It is something that still remains incredibly taboo and embarrassing for many to admit. We all struggle from day to day, week to week, year to year, but it's more about how you handle that struggle and what you become in spite of that struggle that really matters. I think it would be cool if YouTube put a think tank together and really started to help creators on this platform with any form of mental health. Or another example, simply making resources available to everyone who is verified on the platform. Obviously, this is a huge platform and only so much can be done. However, I think those that are verified with 100k plus subs could very likely benefit from some third-party assistance outside of what their MCM or YouTube itself currently does. Maybe YouTube already has things like this in place and I'm just not aware of them. But as time goes on and more creators begin to collapse and fade away from the spotlight due to mental health issues, I think YouTube as an organization should take notice and lend some sort of helping hand. Or at least try to provide some education for these creators to maintain their sanity among a whole boatload of positive and negative attention. What do you think? Do you disagree with me and think that it's not YouTube's problem to help facilitate the mental health of some of their top creators? Is Etika just another FouseyTube statistic with a you can't win them all type mentality and not everyone can handle this sort of fame? Or are there larger issues at play here involving attention and the human condition? With the advent of this new word called clout, which has really always existed, especially in Hollywood.
3 fireplaces, flex.
Whoa.
But has never really been identified outright like it has over the past 12 to 16 months, if not longer.
Yeah, my bag is like $1,000. My parents are like, I think 700 and some Gucci.
I'm very interested to hear your thoughts, so be sure to let me know in the comments below. It's a tough situation, and I truly hope that Etika can get his mental stability back and recover from this. He has a huge fan base that's rooting for him, as well as many of us YouTube content creators. Everyone has moments or periods of their lives that they feel doesn't accurately represent who they are as a person. Maybe this is Desmond's, but only time will tell. In the meantime, if you've made it this far, make sure to hit that like button and show some love. The channel is consistently growing over time, and although a good percentage of my videos get demonetized, I thoroughly enjoy making them and I'm not stopping anytime soon. Comment any video ideas that you might have, because I read every single one of them. Thank you once again, and I will see you in the next video.